I feel like my eyelashes look ridiculous. The eyelash that goes with this one, it just wouldn't stay on this eye, and it was like, I'm not dealing with it. I got a video to record. Welcome back to my channel, guys. I know I've been like MIA, but it's literally like I tried recording this video, I want to say like 4 times already, and I just got sick. Like I had an allergy, but that's it. No more playing around. I'm gonna give you guys the tea on lipos and BBLs, so stay tuned, subscribe, and like this video. I'm just gonna jump right into it because this video is gonna be long, just because there's so much that goes on when you go and get a lipo and BBL. There's so much information that you guys need. When I was doing my research, like, it was kind of hard. I remember just like looking up videos on YouTube, and I feel like I still didn't have enough information. It took me about like a year to find a doctor that I really like. Every doctor has their technique, like their way of doing bodies. If a doctor has a bad reputation, you will know. Especially in the Dominican Republic, you will know if a doctor has a bad rep because it'll be everywhere. Like, it's not rocket science. Looking at Colombia, I was looking at Miami, the Dominican Republic. If you're a thicker girl, I wouldn't go towards Miami or Colombia. Colombia, I think they're getting better with thicker girls, like way better. But like at the time that I was looking, all the doctors didn't really post thicker girls, and at the time I was thicker, so I was just like, I'm going to the Dominican Republic. My family's in the Dominican Republic. If this is a doctor from a foreign country, they're gonna have you send pictures of yourself so they can just evaluate you and just give you an estimate of how much the procedure is gonna be. So that's what I did. I sent my doctor a picture. Usually your doctor will send you a list of like just different vitamins you have to take. One thing that doctors really stress is your hemoglobin, so your blood. Take iron pills. Like, you have to take them every single day, because if your hemoglobin is not at the number they need it at, they will not do surgery on you. I don't know if it's different in Miami or Colombia, but I know in the Dominican Republic, like, your blood has to be at a certain number. I made sure to take my iron pills every single day. I took them for about a month, I would say. Multivitamins. I took iron pills. I took Super B complex. I took, what else did I take? I stopped smoking hookah for like, literally like, I'm not gonna lie, I stopped smoking hookah like 2 weeks before. Like, I would do hookah, but I wouldn't do hookah a lot. Else that I used when I was doing my research to make sure my doctor was like legit. There's a page on Instagram called Surgeon on Made Curves. Hold on, I'll link them in my comments. I mean, my bio description, whatever. They know a lot of doctors that girls have gone to, like they'll post it, so it's a really good page to refer to. So follow them if you're thinking about doing surgery and you just don't know what you want, because she has everyone on that page, like everyone you can think of. I'm gonna save you some money. First of all, when you're shopping for this surgery, do not buy expensive dresses, anything like that. Just buy loose $5, $4 dresses from Mad Rag, from Rainbows, whatever. Like, you know what I mean. Like, just get cheap flowy dresses that are not too tight, that you can just put on really fast. Because let me tell you, you're not gonna want to wear clothes. You're not gonna want to, like, you can barely like even walk, so you want to put on something easy. You know, I bought a bunch of muscle shirts and like those like $1 camis from like Forever 21 or Primark. One thing that I loved that I brought, and I think everyone should get one, is a robe. Like, look how cute my robe was. Like, how cute my robe was. Like, and it's silky, so like if you're in a hot country, like, you want something that's not heavy, so silk is actually perfect. Now ladies, the next thing that I'm about to show you guys that I feel like everyone should bring with them before their surgery is, bam, this is an ab board. Like, it's so worn out because I literally wore it all the time. A foam board, backboard. I love this. I loved this. Like, this gave me the little scoop in the bag. It's shapecurvy.com, and I got this in a bundle. Like, it was a package deal, and it was like $75 for all of this. $75. Like, I don't think you guys understand. When you guys go to wherever you get your surgery, they're gonna try to sell you these, and it's gonna be like for a ridiculous amount. So get this before you go, because then you won't have to buy it when you're over there. When it comes to support, you need to mentally be there for yourself. That was super hard for me in the beginning, because my family, my parents are super traditional Dominican, so they were like, why would you want to, like, no, like, you're gonna die, do not do that, you don't need that. So they were against it completely. So I'm just like, I really want to do the surgery, and like, I'm not the type of person to just go and do something and not tell my family. Eventually they came around, because they were like, this girl is not snapping out of it, like, this is what she wants to do. So whatever. So support is gonna be hard. Like, you just have to mentally be there for yourself. If it's your first surgery, just know you should definitely stay at a recovery house if you don't have support, and if you don't have someone going with you, because you're going to meet people at the recovery house, like, and they're all gonna be your friends. Like, I made a really good friend at the recovery house that I stayed at, so that helped the healing process. And just being in a whole another country. In the Dominican Republic, they take such good care of you. They pick you up, they cook for you, save up the money. It's gonna be like $3,000 more, but do it, because trust me, you're gonna want someone who knows what they're doing. I know what I'm talking about. Like, once you're in that pain and you're just laying there like useless because you can't do anything, you're gonna be so happy that you have a nurse. The recovery house was, I want to say, like a 2-minute walk from the clinic. Like, it was so close. And then the hospital was another like 2-minute walk. Honestly, I wasn't scared anymore. Like, I was nervous, but I wasn't that nervous because they were legit. I think my biggest fear was going somewhere that wasn't professional, because if they're not professional, just imagine the surgery. I had my own room, which was great. I had my own bathroom. Like, I had an AC in my room. An AC. Like, that's how legit this place was. Do you know how hot it gets? Yeah. So I was very happy about that. Super clean. The food was really good. Like, it's Dominican lady cooking. Like, what do you expect? So it was amazing. There was a massage room too. Like, they had everything. It was so good. So I was Rocky. Sorry. Like, my child just doesn't know how to act sometimes. He just doesn't know how to act. Back to what I was saying. I want to say from like 10 to 4 o'clock, we did lab work. I went to my primary doctor and just like checked everything before going, just because like I just wanted to have my facts just in case like they told me something. So I was expecting everything to be fine, but you know, you just never know. I want to say like an hour later, all my lab work got there, and your girl was ready for surgery. Get back to the recovery house. I want to say it's like 6 o'clock. Before your surgery, they tell you can't eat at a certain time. Like, you just can't have anything in your stomach, not even in the morning. Like, but it has to start from the day before. Your nurse will like be on it. She'll be like, no, that's it, you can't eat. I remember just watching Netflix like the whole night, not the whole night, but like before bed, and just like talking to like my surgery sisters, because these girls are gonna become your friends. So next day, it's like 7 in the morning or 6 in the morning. It was like 6 in the morning. Over to my room, and they were like, okay, just wait here. The doctor will be here in a few minutes. He's gonna mark you up, and you have a chance to talk. Like 10 minutes passed by, and then like I hear a knock on my door, and I was like, ugh. And the doctor comes in, he marks me up, and he's like, okay, this is what we're gonna do, this is where I'm gonna take like 5 minutes. Someone will come in and wheel you out. You're gonna be the first one to go into surgery. I was like, the first? It's time. Like, I'm ready. They open the door, they come in with a wheelchair, and I woke up during surgery. Like, let me tell you that I was so, like, I wasn't scared. I was just like, I'm awake. Like, this is not over. Like, am I dreaming? I literally was like, guys, I'm awake. I'm awake. Like, guys, I'm awake. And they were like, oh, it's okay, honey, like we're doing great, you look amazing, like we're almost done, we're almost done. And I just remember feeling like them working on my back, and it literally felt like I was getting a massage. I wasn't in pain, it wasn't painful. I just felt like they were like going like this to my back. Like that's literally what it felt like, nothing more. It didn't hurt. And I woke up in my room in the clinic, and I just remember feeling so swollen, big, like you feel like a blow-up doll. I had a drainage. Ladies, if your doctor wants to, like, be grateful if your doctor gives you a drainage, because honestly I loved mine. It hurt when they took it out, but like the whole time I had it in, like I didn't even feel it. Like it wasn't bad. It helps your swelling and inflammation go down faster. So like the faster you go down, the faster you bring your second faja, the faster you'll be able to leave. Just know that you are gonna be depressed. Everyone gets depressed. Everyone, especially if it's like your first surgery, it's your first lipo, whatever. Everyone gets depressed. If you're staying in a recovery house, or you're just staying, if anyone's taking care of you. I know I was depressed. I know friends that were depressed, and other people can't do anything. You can't do anything for yourself. Walking is hard. You can't use the bathroom by yourself. You can't shower for like the first 2 days. You can't do anything, and you're just swollen. You feel huge, and you're just like, what did I do to my body? Like, what did I do? And I remember feeling like that the first night or the second night. I was like, I couldn't even sleep, and I love sleeping, so it was like I was uncomfortable. So, and you're stuck in this recovery house. Like I remember just walking from my room to the living room, because that's the only place you can go. I watched everything on Netflix. I was tired of watching Netflix. I was tired of looking at my phone, because everyone on my phone was back home having fun. Like this was the summer. I chose the worst time to do my body. But you get through it, you know what I mean? It's gonna pass by fast. Before you know it, it feels like forever, but trust me, like it goes by fast. By the 4th day, I want to say, you're walking by yourself, everything is fine. Like you're not in as much pain. One thing I will say is that they start your massages right away. I know where I went, they started it like the 3rd day, and let me tell you, ladies, the massages are the worst part about surgery, because it hurts so bad. So bad. Like I used to put my AirPods in and just listen to music to try to distract myself from the pain. But just imagine all the bruises all over your body, and someone just touching it and moving it around. It's painful, but you're gonna get through it. Like pain is beauty, ladies. You're gonna have to do it. And you have to keep up with your massages, because they're essential to lipo. It's expensive, ladies. Like you have to keep up with it. You have to wear your faja for at least 3 months straight. Don't take it off. Faja is key. You're not gonna see your true results until like 6 months, I would say, but you're gonna love your body throughout the whole process. So it's perfectly fine, ladies. I recommend lipos and BBLs. I definitely want to do another round. It sounds crazy. Like I remember I was like, I would never do this again. I would never do this again. I'm not putting myself through this, but I would do it again, because it's worth it. Like, you're gonna hear people say, oh my god, that's your body's not real, your body's fake. Honey, this is my life. It is your life. Do not worry about anyone else. Like if you're looking for like a confidence booster, or just like you just want to feel good, you know what I mean, do it. Like it's worth it. And honestly, it's not a crazy surgery.